Hello everybody, so today I'll be showcasing Freya in the Vampire Chronologies, or Chronicles, or whatever the fuck you want to call this game. She is one of the best and most fun characters I've seen. However, her damage is a little bit weak and her cooldowns are a little bit iffy. So if you're going to buy Freya, I definitely recommend you watch this video first, as she is kind of on the weak side, but I'm sure that issue will be solved eventually. So let's begin. So first up is her abilities. So the name is Firstborn Combo, Neck Snap, Brain Melt, Pendant Channel, Ancestral Dash, Illusion Stun, Heart Rip, Advanced Pain, and Firstborn Rage. So the first ability that we'll do is Firstborn Combo, which requires you to 3-tap the player. So 1 is this little like push and like little cardiac arrest, I guess. 2 is like this little sigil that opens up at the bottom of them. And 3 is the neck snap, which deals the most amount of damage. This is also an insta-kill if they're under a certain amount of HP. Next up is her little advanced channeling to her pendant. What this does is basically this enhances some of your abilities, like your neck snap. But honestly, I think this should be removed and the neck snap should just be in an AoE, and then the necklace channel should be for the magic, but we'll see what happens in the future. Next up is the Illusion Stun, which looks like this. They can be attacked while they're being stunned, by the way. I just didn't show you guys that, but yeah. Next up is our little Advanced Pain, which has some sort of a range to it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ability, but like I said, Freya's damage is extremely low. Next up is the Neck Snap. This is a personal Neck Snap. And this is ranged, which is a pretty good thing. But the issue is with Freya is that look at her cooldown. It's so long. Next up is her little dash ability, Astral Dash, which looks like this. She'll like put a body there and like she can run around and eventually press H again. And she'll return back to the original place that she placed the body at. Next up is the Heart Rip, which basically struggles with the target till they are at 0 health, and when they reach 0 health, they will basically be Heart Ripped. Speed out the process, I'll just deal damage real quick. Like I said, she's like not really strong. Okay, she's low enough now. You can hold this ability while they're at full HP, by the way, just like an FYI. But yeah, here's the Heart Rip. And as you guys can see, the target gets Heart Ripped. If they were a mortal vampire, they would have died. Next up is the Firstborn Rage, which is one of my favorite abilities, but also a shame that it wasn't her passive. It's like such a missed opportunity, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, so here is her little storm. Well, I don't know why the fuck she's not healing. There we go, okay. Let's just wait for Hope to get back up. And yeah, let me show you guys her rage. And that was her rage. Now, moving on to the brain melt. So this is the first option. which is her ranged version. Honestly, it's the weakest version of the three. The second version is an insta-kill under 150% if you're close enough to them, like if you're doing the close ranged version. And the third one is just a close range brain melt, which deals more damage to the target. I can't incinerate Hope for obvious reasons, because, you know, Hope solos Freya, but yeah, that's besides the point. Okay. That's the second version. Kill her. Bitch, go down. Okay, Hope's down now. She's regenerating. Okay, so now it is time for the Immortality linking, which I know you guys have been waiting. So keeping Freya's Grimoire open for like a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Oops, my bad. Let me unequip that. I will show you the original linking spell, so you can press R to change the direction of it. So for this spell, you will need Salt, which you will put all over the, what's it called? Spell. Like this, by holding it down on your mouse keybind. Just making sure it gets all of it. And there we go. Okay. Next up, you want to grab your candles and place 7 candles in the holes that it shows you by clicking on the black outlines. Next up, you need to grab your knife and first cut your own hand, like so, and you'll drop it on the paper. Wait, bitch, wait! You impatient ass hoe! Then you want to grab your target's hand and cut it. Then you want to place it on the board like this. Now you want to press left control and light the candles up. And then you want to press right shift to light the candles up. Now you want to grab your necklace and charge it up real quick. And then you want to switch over to the Ancestral Magic one. You can also add the Dark Magic one, but I'm not going to, because it also kills you in the meanwhile, and I don't want to risk it. Then you want to equip your Immortality linking spell and start the spell, but I don't know why, but it does not work for me. Like, it works for everybody else, but for me, it does not fucking work, and it's, like, so irritating. Look at this, look at this. I'm, like, putting salt all over this bitch. My friend's also now helping me. And, look, it's still not gonna work. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Let me put my necklace away real quick. Okay, Immortality linking. See, it still doesn't want to fucking work with me. I don't understand why this does not want to work, but it's, like, so annoying. But basically, this gives Freya the Vampire Immortality, where, like, if you're damaged enough, you'll just fall over, and we'll just, you know, wait, I guess. I also tried to do the incantation in the chat. Oh, now it works. Okay. I guess I missed a spot. Okay, now I'm channeling Hope to also gain more magic from her. So, if you guys want, you guys can just skip this ahead, because that's gonna take a little while. So like I said, this process is extremely petty, where you need to, like, put salt on every single bit of, like, the thing. It's just really fucking annoying. I hope they fix this issue. Anyways. And now it's finally linking. And now we have linked, and which means I am now completely immortal until Hope dies. Now, kill me, please. And as you guys can see, I'll just, like, tumble over. As you guys can see, the heart rip doesn't even work on me. Bitch, get up. Freya, get up. You know you're weak. Get up. Oh, shit. Anyways. Okay, just kill me normally. Just kill me normally so that you see the, like, coming back to life thing. And I forgot to mention, but the linking gives you more magic than normal. And this is what happens to Freya when she dies. She just waits like this, like a normal vampire, and then she just regenerates and comes back to life. And unlike a normal vampire, she regenerates more than half of her HP, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, Freya is more on the weaker side, and if you're going to buy a Game Pass, I definitely don't recommend her as your first Game Pass, because she's also very hard to play to make her good. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody!